I'm going to call on today that elected officials, not just Democrat, not just Republican, elected officials to stand up, because this is an embarrassment on Tennessee.
I talked to the Congressman today, and he was saying that he knew from the onset that this woman was not pregnant, because it had been like 4 months since this episode, and that she was, he is a physician after all, and she was not, I guess, I'm not sure the term presenting or what have you, but anyhow, so he makes that, he says that, and then secondly, he said there was a mutual friend who said that she wasn't pregnant, and that what he was trying to do with this whole thing was to push her to get her to acknowledge this. You accept that?
So it's her fault? No, I don't accept it's her fault. I got 2 children of my own, and it took me and my wife both. No, I don't accept laying the blame on somebody else. At the end of the day, he was trying to move forward to get her to tell the truth that she wasn't pregnant. To me, right there, it shows that the man was not faithful to his wife by his own admission. So what's false? Well, he also, by his own admission, and what he's saying, by his own admission, he had an affair with a patient. Talk to the Tennessee Medical Board. See if that is not a breach of ethics for a doctor. Doctors should be ashamed of that. He's given doctors a bad name. He's given public servants a bad name, and he's given the state of Tennessee a bad name. It's an embarrassment.
Have you spoken to any of the principals in the case? Have you spoken to the woman in question?
I have not.
About the ex-wife?
I have not.
So he seems to be laying the blame on you and Lincoln Davis, and I guess the ex-wife saying that you dredged this up and you're turning this out. So you deny having any role in having this?
I'm not talking to any parties in the case. But listen, I'm the one to blame. I didn't sleep with a patient. I didn't have an affair on my wife. I didn't, whether real or not real, record a conversation to coerce that patient and mistress to have an abortion.
You put out your first ad in the race. Of course, I'm assuming in the can before these revelations emerged. Do you expect this to become part of your advertising campaign here as you go forward?
Listen, the ad that we have up now is the ad that we have right now, and that's what we're talking about. When we're talking to voters, we're talking about Social Security, Medicare, veterans, education, jobs, and how to get working families back, and how to bring more jobs back here, so we get working families, get families back to work, spending money in our small businesses to continue growing our economy.
So you don't expect that to become part of your advertising?
Right now, our ad that's up is the ad we have.
So you're not ruling it out. It's my understanding that you all are preparing such an ad, dealing with this topic.
Not to my knowledge.
And you would know, right?
I would hope so.